Okay, investment less than significant influence. Okay, we can call that you invest in a less than significant influence ownership if you only have the ownership level from 0% to 20%. Okay, less than 20% ownership level. Okay, level of influence little or no influence at all. Okay, type of the investment we call it as less than significant influence. Okay, the measurement cost or amortized cost. In here, cost and amortized cost is almost the same, yeah. But usually, amortized cost model, we use these words for the investment in debt instruments, and cost model for investment in equity instruments. Okay, so actually both of them are almost similar. It depends on what kind of instrument you invested in. You invest in. Okay, this is the model, the cost model of in shares of other entities. Okay. Okay, so you will recognize cost of investment at fair value of the shares plus direct transaction costs if you have, and the second one is report at cost on each statement date. Recognize dividend income when the entity has the right to receive a dividend, and they recognize upon disposal and report any gain or loss on disposal in net income. Let's see the example. Okay, on 8th of March, KC purchased 1,000 shares of HC at $4.25 with a 1% commission charge for the transaction. And on July 11, the KC sells 800 of the HC shares for 5.08 and pays 1.5% commission. Question A: what cost should KC assign to the purchase? Okay, what cost? How much the KC pay? Okay, so the KC buy 1,000 shares with a price $4.25 per share. So it will be 1,000 multiplied by 4.25. Okay, and then how much? 4,250, and do not forget to multiply this with 1.5%. Okay, how much? Let's see. I want to open my calculator first. 4,250 multiplied by 1.5%. Okay, this is 63.7.5. This is the commission fee. So the cost, the cost of the investment, the total the investment cost, or we can call as the investment, the total investment, equals to 4,250 plus 63 or 64, yeah, 64 equals to 4,314. Okay, next, what would be the journal entry KC records on the date the shares are sold? Okay, on the date these shares are sold is on July 1st. Okay, but this company only sell 800 instead of 1,000. So the shares being sold, we calculate this one first. 800 divided with 1,000, the total shares, multiply with the this one, 4314. How much? Three, 451. This is the book value of the shares that being sold, but actually how much is the fair value? The fair value of the shares is 800 multiply with 5.08. This is the fair value of the shares, but do not forget to minus with the commission. Okay, so 1.5%. So this one will pay 4064. Sorry, this is minus 1.5%, 61. So the fair value will be 4003. The fair value is 4003 and the book value is 3451. So you will get gain, right? Because the fair value is bigger. The gain will be 4003 minus 3451. Okay, so the gain is 552. Oh, sorry, 552. Okay, then how do you record? You will record like this. Okay, you will get cash for 4003 and then gain 552, and then you credit the investment 3451. This is the fair value, this is the book value, this is the gain. Okay, next. This is the amortized cost model for the debt instruments of other companies. Okay, recognize initial cost of investment at fair value plus direct transaction costs. Okay, and the second one is report subsequently at amortized cost as well as any outstanding interest receivable. And third one, recognize interest income as earned. Okay, amortizing any discount or premium by adjusting carrying amount of investment. And number four, when disposing of investment, first bring accrued interest and discount or premium amortization up to date, then the recognized investment means remove the investment and report if you have any gain or loss. Okay, let's see these examples. January 1st, 2020, Robinson pays $92,278 to purchase 100,000 of CC 8% bonds. Okay, the bonds is 100,000, but you need only to pay this much, and the rate, the bond rate is 8%, but the market rate is 10%. Okay, the bonds will be matured on January 1st, 2025, and interest is paid every 6 months, and effective interest method is used. So do we record this? So semi-annual interest will be 100,000 multiplied with 8% and multiply with 0.5. Then you will get 4,000. Okay, 4,000 of cash received every 6 months. Okay, and then the entry to record this purchase is bond investment at amortized cost 92,278, and then your cash is decreased for this much, because you are making investments, so your cash is decreased. And then note that the discount of 7722 from the face value and the fair value is not required to be recognized or recorded separately. It is amortized over the life of the bond. Okay, we will not record any discount or any discount for this much. Okay, you don't need to record discount, because this number will be distributed over the life of the bond. And the effective interest method is used to amortize the premium or discount. Okay, so this is a refresher on effective interest and straight line method for calculating interest income. Just want to recall that the difference between effective interest and straight line method. Okay, if it's straight line method, it's very simple. So you have cash received for 4,000, and then for the amortization of the discount, 7722 divided with the 10 periods, so just 772 amortization every year. So interest income will be 4772 every period. Okay, but under the effective interest method, you will have the quite complicated calculation. Okay, you for the interest for the cash received is still the same. This is 4,000 for every period. Okay, but for the interest income is different. So you see, this is the carrying value of the bond, and then multiply with the market rate. Sorry, this is the market price of the bond, this is the market rate, and then multiply with 0.5. For the cash received, okay, cash received from the interest income, the cash received is the bond price, sorry, is the par value on the bond, multiply with the bond rate, and multiply with the time fraction, which is in this case is 6/12. For the interest income, it will be market rate, market price, multiply with the market rate, and multiply with the time fraction. Okay, you can see the difference here. Okay.